Good afternoon. It is September the 22nd, 2016, the official start of fall. We're 90 degrees today, maybe 92, 93 when it's all said and done. Summer hasn't left us yet, but we have hope. Sunday's supposed to cool down into the 70s, so I'm ready for it. Today we had two cells, basically in the 65 area, then in the 70 area, so this was cell 2. We were hoping to buy the 65 area. Said it might take as much as a 69, 68 or 69 to get in. We revised that to 66, 68 as the day progresses, and you're able to operate in the 66, 68. Took a while to get down to our 65 later in the session. My guess was that the market was going to close higher and stronger, and it has so far than yesterday. Not a lot of magic in today's trading. I mean, pretty quiet session, all things said and done. 1 to 2 point trades were there. If you executed perfectly, maybe 3. Retest failure buy, that was probably the trade of the day with our usual setup. V-top, it's a trade that we can take, but the really next trade pops up that's part of the methodology is the mean green trade. Takes a hell of a long time to develop. In fact, doesn't really develop to this trade right here, plus. Retest failure, or S over here, ends up plus. This S is a scratch. And this B ends up with a pretty nice trade. So, reasonable day trading. The trick was to find a place to buy it all day long because of structure, price activity, etc. And that was where we were pretty much all day long. We never did go to the short side. Although there were some short trades there. Looking at the F1 screen, it's going to show a higher low and a higher high. Looking for a place to buy it. Looking at the F2 screen, it's not going to be as strong a profile because of the day session ranges, but it's still, put everything together, it's still a pretty strong P. Don't see any signs of selling, so getting stops in London or tomorrow above today's high, I think, is the trade. So first sell is going to be 74, 76. Second sell is going to be 79 to 81. On the buy side, last rotation down stopped at 64. We're at 69, so 66, 64, buy 1. And then 59, 61, buy 2. Let them get stops below 60. A little news tomorrow, PMI flash 52. That would show some economic growth as long as it's above 50. I don't know if anybody believes that Atlanta Fed business inflation last month was 1.8%. That's probably the way that number will come in. And then Baker Hughes rig count 638 last week. Probably about the same. So the news focus will be markets flash PMI number. Okay, I believe tomorrow is option expiration for treasuries. I'll double check that. And in the morning we'll see where the point is, but close between 130 and 131 is where the 10-year is shaking out right now. And I'll have to take a look at where the 30 years is trading. Okay, higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. We did take out 30.24. Next structural stop is at 131.08 to 12 area. Obviously, you have to get through 131 to get and hold that to get there. And if we do an I split right here, you'll see the start of a distribution down, kind of a little saddle formation. We put it all together. It's still a P. Retest of the highs is where we find ourselves right now. So 31 to 03 sell. 7 to 11 would be the second sell zone. On the buy side, we're at 28 right now, so 25, 21, buy 1. 17 to 13, buy 2. Okay, I believe the price points for option expiration will be 164, 167 on the 30-year. We'll see if that changes overnight. Okay, put it all together. We're still looking at a B with volume very, very high in the distribution. Still favors the buy side. So 64 to 67, I imagine the play today is going to be in 68 calls, so we'll probably come in tomorrow looking for a mathematical close, 66 to 67, but we'll see how that goes. So we're at 19 right now. Last rotate stopped at 26, so 24, 28, so it would be the number one area. So 31s to 03s, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. On the buy side, we have pretty good support, 12 to 16. So 5 to 9, buy 1. 25, 29, buy 2. Okay, gold held in there pretty well. I think stops above 1350 or within reach, and ultimately that's where we go. Higher low, higher high, find a place to buy it. 1350 looks like pretty stout resistance. Get through that, 1360 would be the next. Definitely have a P, but if we go inside the congestion area, we got a B, so it's kind of split. So 44, 46, that's where resistance is, sell 1. 49, 51, sell 2. On the buy side, got a buyer at 40, so 39 to 41, buy 1. 35, 37, buy 2. Okay, crude oil. Higher low, higher high, still find a place to buy it. So again, structurally, this 47 area, 48, got a low volume number at 47 and a quarter, or 46.15, that's quite a ways away. P ran into trouble at 46.50. That was our number 2 sell zone, so we're at 15. So 46.25 to 50, sell 1. And then 75 to 47, sell 2. On the buy side, 45.75, 46, buy 1. And then 45 and a quarter, 45.50, buy 2. I don't see. I can see some selling on Friday. If we trade up tomorrow, I can see some selling on Friday's close because we don't know what's going to happen. Come out of OPEC members' mouths. But I don't see a lot of people heavy short unless you can deliver into the OPEC meeting. That's never the way that the players play that game. And last but not least, the euro. Had a pretty strong day up today. Having trouble at 113 even. Don't think that'll change. We had a 1290 113 even sell, but it does say we can buy it on the F1 screen. If they're not congruent, and they're not, then not as strong a trade, so we can go really both ways off of this. So we have this spill from 61, currently at 44, 71, so 60 to 70, sell 1, 90 to the buck, sell 2. On the buy side, 12.25, buy 1, and then 112 even, buy 2. And that does it for this September the 22nd. I hope you all have a great evening. Still going to be hot here through tomorrow, and then they say on Saturday the weather starts to change. I hope they're right. Then I'll stop whining about it, okay? You all have a great evening, and I'll see you bright and early in the morning.